Bentancur's made a little scurry here into the Manchester United box.
What run.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. The full-time whistle, and Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao, and after a 17-year wait, they finally win a major trophy. They will play in the Champions League next season. Perfect moment, and he kisses the big silver trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated.
In a position where he has played several times before centre-half. This is stolen by Solanke. Solanke, Brennan Johnson! Spurs might be one man down, but now they are one goal up. It's 3-3 for Brennan Johnson, and it's his first ever European goal that gives Spurs the lead. As well, and to Hoffenheim, that's where they go on the road. Here at home, Vicario had to get low and make the save. Kulusevski's corner, little touch and in! Papsar hit it goalwards and saw it bobble beyond the hapless defenders. And that's a big goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Fakilev. Oh, and that's a risky challenge from Bissouma. And that's a penalty for Qarabaė. Iramov for Qarabaė. To bar them back into this one, he's fought it over! Goodness me! Chance for Spurs to come forward, Son at the heart of it, Solanke! Saved by Koscielski. Sarr. Kulusevski. To Son. It's spilled, it's in, it's Solanke! Tottenham have a third. Spurs and their 10 men showing astonishing resilience here. Fabulous character. And that was a fabulous finish from Solanke. Free weight in the middle to see if the Ghanaian can get it there. He can! Wide though from Zubir. Qarabaė knocking with increasing regularity and finding a way through. And well offside at that. Well, they've got to get one of these in, and they've got to get one of these to count.
Bissouma. Papsar trying to get it onto his right foot, and he draws the first save out of Dennis Debus. A lot of time to work the opening there, Papsar.
He did, it was good feet.
Civic again. It's a decent looking cross, and it's a good header, and it's only narrowly wide from Adama Traore. It's back in again. It's a brilliant save by Vicario. It's a superhuman save. Here's Mikey Moore, trying to turn the tide. Lancashire almost came through for Bergvall. Here's Papsar, he does turn the tide. Well, the way it started, it looked like Spurs were on course for another away day slip-up. But Papsar has popped up at just the right time to calm those Spurs fans' nerves. Ben Davies. And then there was a tackle on Pedro Porro. He's got straight back up again. He's keeping it alive, and he's hit the post. Big chance for Spurs. Back in from Moore. It's been where he has been most effective. Here is Saldana trying to test the goalkeeper's reflexes, and Vicario just got a little nick on that. Romero has come into the box too. He's taken a deflection towards Romero, and it will go out for yet another. Leading the charge. And this is Timo Werner. And Timo Werner's touch has once again let him down. A couple of chances at Old Trafford that went a-begging. Into an advanced position for Ferencváros, and trying to steer that ball into the bottom corner. Trying to catch out Vicario. High up the pitch and feeding Brennan Johnson, who's rattled the top of the crossbar. Brennan Johnson, who might get it again here. He's got Kulusevski outside him. Went for the far corner. He's done it again. It's 5 in 5 for Brennan Johnson, and it's going to be back-to-back wins in the Europa League for Tottenham Hotspur. Brennan Johnson off the bench, and that might take the fight out of Ferencváros. Here's Ramirez looking for Varga, who gets there at the near post and closes the deficit right at the very end. And there might be a nervy Slab of stoppage time still to negotiate for Tottenham Hotspur.
Timo Werner plays in the box and it's wide off Mikey Moore. That's a great chance for his first senior goal.
Well, it's fabulous movement from Mikey Moore to get inside the fullback, and is superb.
Delivery was good, and it's a fine save as well. Great stop that by Forster.
Well, it had to be really sharp across his...
He's got 4 in the box. And Richarlison! Oh, Bergvall was in there too.
Adam, the keeper, does really well. It's a wonderful cross from Mike.
That's a lovely ball over the top. Maddison and Bergvall. Now, did he have his feet taken? Yes! Penalty! Richarlison, 1-0.
Well, there was no doubt, and that's why he grabbed the ball when the penalty was given. A little stutter, composure, the goalkeeper falls away to the right-hand side, and he...
Moore driving at the defence again. Oh, what a ball. Nobody had truly gambled though, have they? The closest to it maybe was Johnson, but great win. Still a game to see out here though. And Parrott has played it through here, and this is a great chance for the equaliser.
Well, that was his chance.
Odegaard. Udoki, oh, lovely football by Spurs! Just wide.
Well, not about full stretch after a really slick move by
Dragoshin. Osimhen. Here's Yilmaz. The referee has a look at Maddison. Friel Sara, the young Brazilian who was in English football with Norwich City last season. Gray gets it away, but that's whistled in! Oh, what a goal! Jonas Akun absolutely loves this competition. He's scored in every round so far, and that is the best of the bunch. Spurs don't know what's hit them. Well, Jonas Akun has hit them with a rocket. All down by Yilmaz. Archie Gray looking to keep it going. Looking for Brennan Johnson, and Lancashire has scored for Spurs. A fabulous moment for Tottenham, and an incredible moment for 19-year-old Will Lancashire, who in this hostile atmosphere in Istanbul, transforming defence into promising attack, finding Osimhen, who can't find a way past Forster. And Victor Osimhen, with the goal at his mercy, you might have backed him to finish it off, holding off the considerable experience of Mertens. Dragoshin has been caught out. Osimhen is in and levels. Victor Osimhen finds the back of the net and gives Galatasaray the lead. The Turks in front again. Radu Dragoshin and Tottenham pay a heavy price for having their pockets picked. Up against Archie Gray. That's hung up for Osimhen, who's done it again, living up to his reputation as one of the most feared and effective strikers in Europe. 2 first-half goals from Victor Osimhen and Galatasaray. Mertens takes. Oh, and the deflection just carried it wide. Jonas Akun at it again. Mertens, Yilmaz, Osimhen. Pedro Porro makes the block. Closer and closer they edge to number 4, Galatasaray. Yilmaz has a go, Forster spills it, and Dragoshin there in the nick of time. Dragoshin away, and he gave that everything. Jonas Akun. Forster got good distance on it. Across the face, a goal, and in from Solanke. The 10 men have hit back, and Dominic Solanke has come off the bench to ensure that the cause is not yet lost for 10 men Tottenham.
Looking to get off the turn, bounced off El Shaarawy. Spurs looking dangerous now. Well, it's a nightmare start to his first Roma start for Matt Hummels. Son for Tottenham. 1-0. Great penalty. There was no stopping that. And the skipper put Spurs in front.
Yeah, fantastic start for Spurs, really was. It was a lovely move to actually achieve the penalty.
Roma get the free kick for the foul by Drago. Taken by Dybala, and it's a good delivery, and it's an equaliser. Evan Ndika with a really good header. Ranieri's side on terms in North London. Plenty back for Roma. Gray with the cross into a great area. The goalkeeper came a long way and wasn't convincing Svilar. Kulusevski, off the line, and surely no! Incredible! How on earth have they managed to keep that out? Not once! As Roma look dangerous again. Still Dybala, it's a lovely run and it's a good save by Forster. Got down really quickly. Johnson arriving on the edge of the box. Solanke is already in there and Johnson's there! Lovely Tottenham goal. Brennan Johnson with the finish. And they're back in front.
That's a brilliant goal from Spurs, it really is. Sarr picks the ball up in his own half. Dybala plays a blind ball.
As well. Spurs look a threat once more. Oh, surely no! Oh, blazed over by Son. Glorious chance to make it 3. Wow! Pedro Porro. And Son. Good save, Svilar. And Celik with the chance to cross. And Angelino! So close to an equaliser. Needs some support. Oh, he's done brilliantly. Great run this. Oh! Turned behind by Paredes. It'll be a corner. Birdval with the header. Still not got it clear though. What a save! Kept out by Forster, who's turned up.
Ball, wonderful, wonderful save.
Brilliant stop. It's come out to Salamakis. And now Angelino! They've equalised! Hummels! Of all people! One of the centre-backs making his first Roma start! They've equalised in any time!
Maddison. Good ball to Werner. Important touch, but he still gets the cross in! Super save by Butland.
Oh, what a save.
Offside flag went up. Rangers in business again right at the end of the half, and Forster with the near post block.
Yeah, Pedro did brilliant.
Kulusevski's gone out on that right side. He'll cut him on his left, but
Clipped in there by Tavernier. It's a good chance. It's a goal. Just look at them in here. The perfect start to the second half, and Ingerman, who scored 5 goals in his last 5 Rangers games, was the man on the spot to get them ahead in the Europa League.
What a finish, what a goal. Beautiful run.
Is James Maddison, floats it in just a little bit too high, coming in on the far side and shooting, and that's a good save by Butland. It's still not clear, in by Kulusevski, and then away by... Well, they get Kulusevski on the move, and then it goes to Solanke, and down it goes, and coming on Kulusevski! And there's the Tottenham Hotspur equaliser. And it's perfectly finished by the substitute Dejan Kulusevski. And with 15 minutes to play, it's 1-1 at Ibrox.
It was such a good build-up, wasn't it? Let's be fair, they kept the ball, they were patient, and suddenly they...
Watch it live on Saturday, the 21st of December on TNT Sports Box Office. Brilliant from Dessers, in he goes! Oh, it's wide! It's a brilliant stop from Forster.
Pedro Porro trying to look for Maddison in behind. He's controlled it well, and he's got a chance here, and he finishes it beautifully.
A very simple goal, but a vital goal. And Spurs strike first in Germany and take a small step out of the gloom inside the first 4 minutes.
That's a magnificent ball, you know, from Porro. He looks up, he's got a bit of time, but
Away from the defenders too easily here, and Son is joining the attack as well, and it might fall kindly here for the captain.
It's Heung-min Son for Tottenham. It's bobbled over the keeper and in, and Tottenham have a 2-goal lead. And for all the talk of Spurs curing other teams' ills in Germany tonight, maybe Tottenham have got just what the doctor ordered.
here's the bit of poor play. Again, Bentancur, there's the little handball that we're looking at that was earlier. You can understand why they were claiming for it, to be honest.
Qarabaė. Dangerous looking cross, and Bishop is arriving, and it's a good save by Brandon Austin. And he got down well there, the goalkeeper. Anderson's delivery is a really good one. Bergwijn is up there, it's a brilliant stop from Baumann. What a chance for the third for Tottenham. Could have had 5 in this first half. Qarabaė, it's a decent ball in. Kramaric is up there with a header. He's hit the top of the crossbar. Well, Tottenham aren't going to get many more warnings. Not there. Murstad is waiting in the centre, and Stack is joining too. It's a little reverse ball for Jurasek, and Stack is there, and now they are on the scoreboard. Well, Tottenham Hotspur can't say it hasn't been coming. Hoffenheim score, and Tottenham's advantage is reduced to just the 1. Soki, and this is an opportunity for Spurs to break. Mikey Moore has found Son, looking to do some damage. It's Son, and he has done some damage. It's an excellent finish by Heung-min Son, and maybe this will be the night where finally things go to plan for Tottenham. Kramaric, teasing ball into the far post. Mokwar is there, and it's another goal against Spurs, and another one which means they cannot settle. Nothing comes easy for Tottenham Hotspur. They certainly don't make it easy.
Well, if you watch when this ball comes in, they just hold the 18-yard line. Look.
Gottfried Rapp trying to do something here, and turning and getting an opportunity is Zanelli, and then is the overhead kick from Abdullahi. Could have caused Spurs all sorts of problems, and they only need one moment. Kulusevski's still in support, but Porro sends it into Bergwijn. Well, that would have been some goal, and a big moment for him to have to deal with. Here is Kulusevski, in towards Scarlett! What an introduction! Recalled from Oxford, but he is a Tottenham graduate. And he has come off the bench to spare their blushes. Sport at this moment, slipping out of the competition. Ajayi, it's a terrific finish. Just minutes after coming off the bench for his senior debut, Demola Ajayi, 18 years of age, steers Tottenham into the last 16 of the Europa League. Using his body just to wriggle away from Zanelli. He's got Scarlett ahead of him, but Moore's going to go on his own here. That just caps the night, that does. They love that little fella. His first goal in a Tottenham Hotspur jersey comes on a night when the kids have proved they're all right.
Poku's come across to the left-hand side after that enforced change. It's Poku, it's a chance, and across the face of goal it goes from Enes Poku. Good man, go deep, Parrott's lurking there, Bergwijn didn't get it right! An own goal, sliced into the back of his own net by Lucas Bergwijn. A rush of blood to the head. A swipe which meant neither Spence nor Vicario could do anything about it. And this is Parrott. Saved by Vicario, and I think the flag would have saved it, even if it had gone in the back. Enzo Cassius. Bergwijn can bring it forward for Tottenham. Bit of space in midfield for Bergwijn, who looks to find the back of the net that he himself found with the own goal. That's Kuma, and that's a good ball in. That's Parrott. This is Poku. Vicario saves. Got down very well, the Italian. Really good pressure built up again from AZ Alkmaar, who kept the ball alive.
Oh, they've played themselves into trouble. It's a great chance, this! And it's a goal! Qarabaė with the finish! Just what Spurs needed! Self-inflicted, really, from AZ. We'll see if they care. 1-0 on the night. Now here's Maddison. And Son. And Maddison! fantastic finish! The perfect start to the second half for Spurs. And the turnaround in the tie is complete.
Yeah, with risk. Can leave you vulnerable. AZ have started this first.
Oh, the mistake and a great chance! Oh, he's taken it! Would you believe this? Colt Miners has smashed that home, and it's all square in the tie.
There's always been that threat in the game for Tottenham. No matter how well they're playing, they look like they're just going to shoot themselves in the foot.
Son. Spence on the outside. Solanke's there, and it's turned in. That's a fantastic team goal from Spurs. And it was Odegaard there again. Oh, that was so good. Brilliant approach play. And Odegaard down the right here, and that's where it goes. Parrott's a mark in the box. Here's Parrott. Oh, saved, but pushed straight out, and brilliant stop again. Fantastic defending, last-ditch defending.
Bergvall looking to win, Spence getting caught high.
And there's the final whistle. The European dream remains alive.
Does that eventually, he says they'll all be behind him. Got a bit of defending to do here. Ekitike working the shot and finding the bottom corner. It's a stunning goal for Eintracht Frankfurt from a stunning player. It's a brilliant start for Eintracht Frankfurt. It's the worst possible start for Ange Postecoglou and Tottenham. The first attack of the match. Into Solanke. Troubles with him. Maddison joins the attack. Skips past Skiri. Tries to pull it through the centre. Oh, it's beautiful. Pedro Porro runs away in celebration, and Tottenham are level. Excellent from Maddison, even better from Pedro Porro.
That is such a good goal. Son into Solanke.
Here's Bergvall trying to take advantage of it. He's hit the bar. It's come back to a doggy. What a moment. Well, he scored a crucial goal that set up a first. Solanke, good turn. Might come through to Son. It does come through to Son. What a save. It's a top save, that. Son with the effort denied by Cal Santos. Porro's corner. Outswinger, which is met and hits the bar again. Bentancur. This time he got up the highest. Still Maddison. What can he come up with here? James Maddison! Another save from Cal Santos. The doggy, Son, still the pressure continues. They're hoping that this is a huge moment. It's Porro towards Bentancur. It's Mickey van der Beek. It's touched over the top by Cal Santos in the most dramatic of moments at the end. Well, nothing has been won, but significantly nothing has been lost either in their first European quarterfinal.
Explosive play from Mattis Tell, found half a yard and thumped a shot at goal. Top fought by Romero. Oh, and there's Maddison. Massa's had 2 or 3 looks at this. Penalty Spurs. Solanke's first ever penalty as a Tottenham Hotspur player is converted with ease. Spurs lead the quarter-final for the first time, and it's Dominic Solanke with one of his biggest moments yet, beating Cal Santos. Very shabby over it, and he goes for goal. And how close was that? Jan Uzun. Christensen, fortunate about the way it broke to him. What a save for Cario. Referee allows the advantage as it hits his back. Christensen back in. Oh, just wide. Jan Uzun, space. Ekitike, Christensen, some miss. And that's it. The Europa League dream is still alive for Tottenham Hotspur.
On the front foot, as they were in Barcelona last night, into Milan. Porro with a cross, it's a decent one. Richarlison, Johnson is there, and Tottenham lead. Less than 40 seconds on the clock, and Tottenham's top scorer is tearing it up already. just what they need on a night like this.
Oh,
Brought on. Pedro Porro looking for Maddison, finding Maddison, lovely touch, and it's there! It's make or break time, and Spurs are determined to make something of what has been a broken season. James Maddison timing his run to perfection and steering Tottenham into a 2-goal lead. Slip through the box and Saltness gets it clear, but only as far as Bentancur, and Hiking comes to Bodø Glimt's rescue.
what a save. Nikita Hiking.
Solanke. Miro trying to keep it alive. Gives a penalty at Tottenham. Looking for a 3-0 lead for Spurs. Solanke. Victory. He wins that duel and puts Tottenham in pole position.
It takes nerve. It does take nerve. You can see him. The stutter run up, Sam. He has a little bit of a look at the goalkeeper.
The European competition shouldn't be scoffed at, whoever does it. Here's Saltness into the box. Saltness! Exactly what Tottenham didn't want. And the man who got 2 goals against Lazio has one against Tottenham Hotspur, which might be priceless.
No, that's a blow. I mean, that's a real blow. It's deflected. It might come off Bentancur and by Vicario, but it's all too easy.
Well, whatever has been, Tottenham can still have a fantastic finish to the season on the hottest
of range. Can he test the goalkeeper for the first time tonight? Pedro Porro, he certainly can. It's a good stop in the end by Nikita Hiking.
It's probably
Whipped in towards the far post and actually required Vicario to come out and react and tip it over the top.
yeah, it's not that much to do, has it? Vicario, apart from
To protection. Decent ball towards Romero, and it's pumped out brilliantly. Solanke is there on the spot, and if it wasn't settled before, it's another step towards it now. Tottenham Hotspur lead in the Arctic Circle. Pedro Porro. Oh yes! That'll seal it! Book your tickets, your hotel rooms. Spurs are going to Bilbao, and Pedro Porro has sealed it. A sensational moment for Tottenham.
But it's a night to savour, a result to cherish, and Spurs will dock in the Spanish.
Again, everyone, so the big night has arrived for Tottenham Hotspur and Manchester United. A competition that can save a season and change the next one. A night with double reward, a trophy, and the place in next season's Champions League. And that is what it's all about tonight. We see the players, Ali, lining up in the tunnel, and based on what's at stake tonight, not just for tonight, but for the season in general and for next season too, the nerves have to be jacked. So off we go, the 2025 Europa League final is underway here in the San Mamés in Bilbao. Will it be Sal? But he takes charge of Tottenham for the 100th time. First big European occasion. First one tonight for them to be taken by Luke Shaw. In it goes towards Harry Maguire, and it was rather hacked at in there by Destiny Udogie, and now Manchester United. Heung-min Son only on the bench. Porro's delivery, Onana decided to come, and that's a vital header in there by Mazraoui.
What a delivery it is. You just look at the uncertainty over both goalkeepers, particularly I think at cross balls.
Maguire made his awkward there for sure, and here's Brennan Johnson bursting in. The angle's against him. Onana gets the touch. It's hit back in then by Sarr, and the block came in for Manchester United, but that wasn't how they wanted to deal with it, and that's clumsy over there by Mazraoui. Porro whips it in. Casemiro didn't clear. Richarlison quickly onto it. It might well have come off Dorgu in the end. It's behind for the corner. Well, they were indecisive there, Manchester United, dealing with that.
Well, both defences have been, like I mentioned earlier, with cross balls. That was a relatively...
Spurs goalkeeper came and didn't get there. Ahmad then looking to drop his shoulder and whip it in. And it's gone right the way through. If anybody in red would have gambled, it might well have been 1-0.
Yeah, he's just smashed it across the face, hasn't he?
Cleared as far as Ahmad. On it goes now to Bruno Fernandes, and Vicario down quickly to smother.
Comfortable on the ball, Ahmad, he really is, lovely.
Teasing Udogie, delivering the cross. That's good defending in there by Brennan Johnson.
It's great play from Ahmad, but however, you've got to think about it, he's
here. So Pedro Porro's got to go out there, and Ahmad's going to cut in and hit the shot. Richarlison just has a word with him. Bentancur's made a little scurry here into the Manchester United box.
Yeah, lovely little run.
Sarr delivers the cross in towards Brennan Johnson. It's in. It's first blood to Tottenham in the Europa League final, and it's Brennan Johnson, the leading scorer, who delivers in Bilbao. And that sends the Tottenham supporters wild inside the San Mamés.
Two things. Lovely little run in behind. You mentioned it into that right back position. Bentancur, brilliant. Just opens it up a little bit.
In it goes from Bruno Fernandes, and the goalkeeper came and didn't really get there. It was Lenny Yoro at the near post who was trying to get the touch. Casemiro's on the move. That's right down the throw to the keeper, and it's hit him. And Højlund's header. What a clearance from Mickey van der Ven, and then the shot from Yoro that's blocked as well, and Spurs managed to survive. But what about that from Van der Ven?
Van der Ven excellent, his goalkeeper not so.
Van der Ven still down in the back of the Tottenham net. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has gone in there and heads it wide. And that's the first sight of goal he's had tonight, the Manchester United skipper.
He makes a great run forward.
Garnacho all the time now, and he's off and running at Pedro Porro and cutting in and shooting. And Vicario makes the save.
See the difference?
I can't. Richarlison looks on. His work is done. In it goes to Maguire. On by Casemiro. The offside flag was up anyway.
Yeah, I think.
Dalot. They're queuing up in the middle. It's crossed in. Oh, what a save by Vicario! Luke Shaw's header. Match-winning save from Vicario.
That's exactly what it is. That's it.
The Tottenham fans hold their breath. Ahmad delivers. Onana was in there. Oh, it's a side netting. Garnacho. The full-time whistle. And Spurs have won the Europa League. It's salvation for Spurs in Bilbao. And after a 17-year wait, they finally win a major trophy. They will play in the Champions League next season. It's glory, glory, Tottenham Hotspur on a wonderful night for them in northern Spain. Ange Postecoglou is a winner in his second season. Perfect moment, and he kisses the big silver trophy. And with his teammates all around him, he lifts it high into the Bilbao night air. It's a moment to cherish for everyone associated with the club. The Europa League belongs to Tottenham in 2025.